I'm not saying Dion ain't better. I'm not saying
He's like
Dion is astronomically better than any other cornerback.
Rod Woodson is not close to Dion.
Okay. There's no other quarterback close. Now you said Rod Woodson. Why would you say that?
I'm done.
Trace being difficult today. He's just, you know what I'm saying?
I said Darrell Reeves.
Now he said if I recorded Darnell that he would talk. Now he just reneged on it.
Darrell Reeves is going to be close enough.
No, Darrell Reeves wasn't long enough.
But that's what he did, though.
How many years Reeves played? I mean, Reeves at least played 10 plus years.
I don't know.
He wasn't dominating though.
Yes, he was.
Not the whole time.
Reeves Island is a reason why it's called it.
Look at his last 3 years stats. I guarantee.
Last 3 times when he was old.
Aren't we looking at a whole career? That's what I said. I'm not saying we not. What we just going. I'm giving dominating years, but I just said his whole career he wasn't.
But the same could be.
Dion was sweet all the way until he was sweet till like the end. No,
because you can say
but he had some. He had a whole lot of solid years. I don't think Reeves had nearly as many.
No, he did.
You could say he kind of went a little down. Everybody can.
Everybody does.
But once he started going to more and more teams, you know what I'm saying? You could tell it wasn't. But I'm just saying, hands down. Like how you say some guys is better tacklers and all of that. I will give you that, but I will take what Dion do.
Anybody would, because he don't get interceptions for you.
He on kick return, he on punt return.
He a receiver.
You see my man caught an interception and gave it to him. Here. Yeah. And he took it to the crib.
Of course, that's what I'm saying.
That's the intangible, and then the intangible, how you get in people's head. He always talked a good game before you even snapped him. Like,
yeah, it's like everything. Like
when you were saying number one, I seriously thought you was talking about number one defensive player of all.
No, he ain't the number one defensive player.
And so, and to that, I was gonna argue.
But I think that's too hard to argue because it's like saying that's right. It's just like saying it's like you saying right because when you saying the greatest offensive player of all time, you ain't gonna never mention an offensive tackler.
And so, I was about to bring up Lawrence Taylor, of course, but then once you said. No, I was talking about cornerbacks. I'm like
Bruce Smith or Doug. What's his name from the
Bruce Smith. You got what's my man from Green Bay? Yeah, Reggie White.
Nah, he wasn't better than
Lawrence
Taylor.
I'm not putting.
No. But I'm just saying.
I'm not putting Reggie White
over
Dion.
You argue Ray Lewis.
Yeah,
I
would say Ray Lewis.
Yeah.
That's what I would say.
But when you said greatest out of the cornerbacks, I think Dion,
I didn't say y'all want to say that I didn't say he wasn't the best. But I'm saying y'all act like he won and everybody else is like 7.
So where would you say him? Would you say he's the best?
I already said who I said. Yeah, he's the best.
No, I know you brought up Rod Woodson. Is Rod Woodson number 2 or he's?
I would have to look at everybody. No, he ain't neck and neck. I would have to look at.
He's under Dion though.
Yeah, he's under Dion. I said Dion is the best one. But I was just saying for y'all to say he won, and then nobody else is even in the. It's Dion, and then the next person is number 7.
That's ridiculous. Okay, I can see that.
Yeah.
But I do believe there's a gap there. I ain't gonna say. I agree with you though. I agree with you. Maybe it's not as big a gap as I would say, but it's there though.
Right, because that's all I was saying. That other people have to make it up in other ways. Because nobody was as fast as him. Like they was making an argument saying when he ran the 100-yard dash, he wore boots. It's a rumor. You know what I'm saying? But it's like I say, because nobody could mess with his speed or nothing like that. But that was so put it like this: if you were to say what could he not do, he wasn't known as the best tackler, but he made up for that and everything else.
He definitely made up for that. Man, I just think Dion was like he said when he brought up the the Hall of Fame jacket argument. Did you see that where he was like, I think it should be a different jacket, a different color jacket for what? For Hall of Fame. Dion put up a video. I did a video on it. He put up a video where he was like, I don't think everybody in the Hall of Fame should have the same jacket that I got on. Because he like, I think I'm a different, like it's some people that made it to the Hall of Fame. I don't think he is, because it is some players, it's a lot of players that made it to the Hall of Fame that is not.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. Not better.
That is not that.
On this level, yeah.
Like they kind of snuck in.
So then when somebody come in is the epitome of everything, do he get a jacket better than everybody else?
Cause
that's why you can't.
Yeah, you
Cause
can't
see, I'm gonna say why he.
That's like saying Michael Jordan in the Hall of Fame. Nobody will ever get the color jacket he got.
But I'm just saying.
But that's my point.
But I'm just saying it's a lot of lower tier players that because when they do the Hall of Fame, they do it as personal feelings too. But T.O. and Randy Moss.
I get what you're saying, but that's kind of
that's too much.
Like T.O. and Randy Moss, they kept them guys out for years for personal feelings, not from what they actually did.
Oh, Randy Moss wasn't first round?
He just got it.
You know what I'm saying?
And he wasn't first round?
So this is what I'm saying.
First ballot. That's what I'm saying.
He just got in there, though.
Yeah.
They keep a lot of hands-down players out of the Hall of Fame.
Did they ever let Chris Carter in? They played Chris Carter.
Chris Carter in, but they played him too.
They played him the most.
So they let a lot of players.
Up until Randy Moss got there, it was Jerry Rice and Chris Carter had all the stats. And we don't even know if Chris Carter, like I said, we arguing whether he in or not. Because the media, it's the media.
Right.
The media
and then so this is what Dion was bringing up. It's like certain players that should have been in right off rip. Like him and this, that, and other. I don't know if they did.
He was just doing that because he was standing up for like all the black
people.
No,
he wasn't doing. No, he was doing that because he really. Listen, Dion is. He feel like he feel about his play.
No, I know that, but I'm saying he was really like because they be doing bad. Like
but that wasn't why he was doing it. I'm just saying from my point of view, I think Dion was doing it because also with the Hall of Fame, if you can keep people out because you feel some type of way, you can get people in because you feel some type of way. Maybe it's a guy that he been grinding out. He had a great career. He had a great career.
He was basically making the market like. I need to do.
No, but he like this. Maybe a player. Maybe I played in the NFL for 10, 12 years. I had a great career, but there was nothing exceptional about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My stats weren't exceptional.
Yeah, but that's not what the Hall of Fame.
But maybe they. So that's what I'm saying. So, but maybe they were close to, and they was like, you know what? I like that guy. Get him in the Hall of Fame. Dion feel like they've been putting a lot of people in there like that.
I mean, yeah,
so he like. Y'all flooding the market with all these gold jackets. I want a black jacket or something.
That's what I'm saying. He was doing it like throwing shade. Like y'all just letting these.
I don't think it was throwing shade though. I think you're telling the truth.
It was like a shot back. Like y'all ain't putting that's really supposed to be in here like that.
I think you're telling the truth though. If you, it's like if you
can feel that way, but saying that is kind of like.
Man, come on, you gotta say that. It's what the rappers do. If you that good,
but it is. That's on that level that gotta go.
Let's say here's the point.
Here's the BET
Here's the point. So what if all of a sudden these next 10 years these corners come up and they 7, 8 of them better than Dion? Do they gotta change the color of the jacket again?
You can't really do
so
that.
All right, we can't get black. Can't get black. We gotta change it to blue because these dudes are so much better than any other them other dudes.
Listen,
you can't keep doing it.
You're not gonna keep doing it. But I do think he has a point where maybe there's a 1, 2, and a 3. Maybe there's a gold jacket, a black jacket, and a blue jacket.
Hall of Fame, Hall of Fame. Bro.
You know, but I'm just saying I do agree with him. They flood the market with players that don't resemble.
Of course.
That'll never happen.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like that's what he said.
That's like if you was up for. That's like saying if you was a rapper, you was or I ain't even gonna say you. I'm just saying if it's BET Awards or the Music Award, and we know they do these awards shifty. For real. Oh, you know, matter of fact, I'm gonna give you a perfect example.
That's why I said he was kind of mocking it.
It's not that he mocking. I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Kodak Black and the chick ahead of him. Lotto. Kodak Black song been going crazy.
No, I don't even know. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I probably know the Lotto song more than I do the Kodak Black.
I know Kodak Black.
I didn't know either one of them.
Bad boy.
Boy, yeah, right.
No, that wasn't it. It was the one. It was the one with the. Yeah. It was that one.
Oh, yeah.
He went on a rant.
I didn't watch it, but he went on a rant afterwards.
Who did? Kodak Black?
Kodak Black. His song, and because of his rant, I went and looked it up. His song, 220-something million views. Her song, 36 million views. His song, like everything in his category was astronomically high. Everything in her category was here. It was
But
like
y'all be the first one to say you can't go off the sales.
hold on. But it wasn't just sales. It wasn't just sales. It was just the whole feel of who was doing better and who wasn't. But because of the politics of the women's movement, they wanted to be like everybody is. You know,
got canceled. You just got canceled.
Come on, man.
It's
It is what
over.
it is.
It's over.
Listen.
No.
if you look at the numbers and say who had the better song, ridiculously, obviously,
It was a couple
Kodak.
songs better than hers.
But they gave it to her because she twerking, and then she did a little
no.
Lotto, and then she did a little press run on the women's movement type of joint. They obviously was like, yo, and then Kodak Black was saying crazy stuff. Yo, we can't give him the song.
Them awards.
What was he- what song
But
was
like
he
you said, them individual awards,
What song
they
was
ain't
he
never been.
nominated?
And everybody, and this wasn't the only one.
Free.
Wasn't the only one that suffered a loss like this between somebody that was doing astronomically better. So this is the one I forgot for the sake of argument. On the BET Awards, Carisha Please podcast and Drink Champs tied for best hip hop platform. Tied? That's what I'm saying about politics. You know what I'm saying? And there's no way. Carisha Please got 5 episodes. Drink Champs got how many episodes and how many great people they had on there? It's ridiculous. There's no way there should have been a tie. That's politics. Same politics with the Hall of Fame. That's the same thing that they do with the Hall of Fame, though.
It's that can't stop.
It's an individual award, but they get to put their personal feelings into the
Oh,
choice.
that's what I'm saying. I feel like he was marketing that like,
Who was she?
this don't even really mean
That's
nothing because
Gorilla.
y'all just letting.
I don't
That's
think he
Gorilla.
was mocking. I think it was mocking it, but he was serious though. Like I
mean,
think
yeah.
Dion.
I'm not saying he wasn't serious. I'm saying
Yeah.
I'm saying like he was.
I think
saying,
Dion is
He was
serious.
saying it like how you just said. Y'all just letting. I'm light years ahead of in here, so
if I feel,
I need another jacket.
right, so if I feel
It's
like
a
that,
mockery thing.
it's not. I think he was for real though. He was
He
mocking it.
I
but
mean,
he was
for real. I don't think he was for real because he know that's not happening.
Man,
so why would
I
he
don't.
be
I
serious
don't.
saying that?
Come on,
You
Dion
got
would
this?
say it if he wasn't for real, bro. I don't think he would
In
say
the
that.
malice.
I think he really believes he needs.
he came out?
He needs a black
Do
jacket.
you
If
think he
everybody else
believed they
wears.
was gonna give him another jacket?
I don't think he
Are they
think they're
brothers?
gonna do it.
So you know he didn't really. He
Everybody
wasn't
do that.
really saying it like. So y'all need to do this.
Listen, my point. Do I think black folks is gonna get reparations? No. But do I think we deserve it? Yes. 100,000%.
What did that have to? What did he-
Do you see what I'm saying? I think black folks been through some. Our ancestors have been through some. We deserve reparations for what we've been through. Do I think the government is gonna give it to us? No, not at all. But does it stop me from voicing?
So when he was saying it, he already
So
knew
if I
the
was,
answer.
but I'm saying if I was to voice
get
that,
it.
I wouldn't say it was.
can't get
I wouldn't be
hip-hop,
voicing it
man.
as a mockery, just being funny.
Well,
I
he
mean
old
it when I
school.
say it.
No, if you
Yeah,
would have went,
but
okay,
still.
that's
But they're not gonna give it to me.
He
Like
turned
that.
know, so
old
he
school
knew.
trying to.
That's what I'm saying. He knew.
But I'm
so
saying-
he wasn't saying it like really trying to say like y'all this is something that's possibly about to happen.
No, he didn't never say it as it was something.
That's what
that
I'm
happened.
saying. That's what I'm saying.
You misunderstand. He never said it as this is coming up. This is something about to happen.
Right. So he wasn't serious. That he wasn't serious about it.
He was serious about what he was saying. He just, it's no guarantee that it's gonna happen.
What he knew it wasn't gonna happen.
It don't matter if it was gonna happen or not. I'm just saying he was serious about saying that we deserve this. I'm serious every time I say black folk deserve reparations. But do I think it's gonna happen? It's no way. I'm serious.
Semantics for real.
I'm serious every time I think that America should have free health care. But do I think it's gonna happen? No. Like what? What do you mean? There's no way. There's no way they would give up all the money that they make doing the surgery. $400,000 for a surgery, $500,000 for a surgery to make sure that little old me is okay. They're not going to give that up, but it doesn't make it any less serious when I say I think it should be a thing. That people shouldn't be struggling when they have to.
I mean,
For
talking
that.
in circles. I mean, we agree but we disagree about words
Yeah, I guess.
because we said the same thing. For real.
We not saying the same thing, but we in the neighborhood.
I thought they was brothers, though. I always thought they
In the
was
neighborhood.
brothers.
You got that second hearing
He said they
yet?
weren't brothers.
You got that second hearing yet?
Oh yeah.
Talking about, you thought they wasn't brothers?
So that's his brother, right?
No, I didn't know they brothers.